welcome to Next Stop. We're going to have an absolute potluck. Let's get out on the walk today and find out what we got on Next Stop. See what we got. Anyway, me and Bluey are going to go off and release this turtle, mate. This is the third one we've found, so hopefully we don't find any more, mate. Let's get out there. You can hear the magic black cockatoos in the background down here, so luckily this guy wasn't on a main road. Two more.
We must have had a lot of rain.
Oh, mate. Look at this, folks. Out on the roads, this is the fourth turtle we picked up today, mate. And we've just finished giving Les a ring. Les, mate. Yeah, it's just a caveman, mate. Hey, mate, we've had 4 turtles out here on the road today, mate. Hey, Bluey, check this out, mate.
Oh, quick,
hey.
Get him off the road, there's cars coming.
Mate, this is a 4th turtle we've had on the road. Mate, look at the size of it. Only just spotted him on the road, so be careful, folks, out on the road. Mate.
And when you come out and pick these up, make sure there's no cars in the way that you're going to get in danger.
Yeah, that's it. And pulling up, mate, because it's hard. We had a car behind us, but luckily me and Bluey could pull up, and it's just down the creek here, so we're going to chuck him back in the creek. Next stop. Nah, nothing like a death adder, mate. I don't know how they get those confused either. These guys are nothing like a death adder. They're short and stumpy, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see his legs.
Yeah, beautiful, mate. Out in the Cumberland sun in the morning, and apparently these guys have an immunity to the red belly venom, which is unbelievable because there's a red belly probably 10 foot from him, and he's a nice big fella too, probably 10-15 foot away. So they're the next stop out on here on the Cumberland. Absolute Cumberland magic, Bluey.
This is in the Cumberland.
Beautiful, mate.
He's just getting a bit of sun.
Yeah, a bit of sun, mate.
So he can go looking around in the leaf litter.
Bit of
some snail.
That's it, mate. He loves his snails. Okay, folks, we're going to get out and find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Magic doozy of a start. So, folks, out on Snake Alley, Bluey, and we got a beautiful red belly straight off the bat. So I'll just try and get in a bit closer to this guy as I do, and see how friendly he's going to be with me today. He's got the head up having a look at me, but if I move in nice and slow, I might get us some decent footage here, folks. Out on the Cumberland, this guy, he doesn't seem too perturbed as long as I'm nice and slow and don't alarm him. Not a bad size either, eh?
Yeah.
Seen plenty. Oh, we've seen bigger actually, mate. The one on the other side was monstrous. Nah, he's used to people, eh? Here, you know me, don't you, mate? Eh? I used to come and video you every day at the start of spring, then you disappeared for a while. Okay, folks, welcome out to the pond stop, and we're going to take you down, have a look, see if we can see any eastern water dragons, dragonflies, damselflies, sacred kingfishers. Mate, we've got azure kingfishers, so come with us.
And maybe the sacred ibis, the queen of the Cumberland.
The queen of the Cumberland, mate. The beautiful ibis. So come with us, see if we can find the queen of the Cumberland and some other friends, mate. Let's go. Woo! Come on, folks, hurry up. With us now or what? Okay, folks, come with us now through these trees. Don't get tangled up like me yesterday. Here's Bluey, he's down here already.
Get the camera ready.
And so are you guys. You guys are down here too. So we're just going to move along.
Look at this. There's some bird flight feathers here.
Oh yeah. Looks like there's been a bit of action here, Bluey. Some flight feathers down here. So
that's 4 flight feathers.
I wonder if one of those big easterns has got a hold of something smaller. They don't look like adult feathers, do they really? A smaller.
What do you reckon? Wood duck maybe?
Probably a young wood duck, mate.
4.
Wonder
bird
if
of prey maybe?
Yeah, bird of prey or monitor maybe.
There's even a little feather.
Yeah, definitely something going on there.
Hey, there was a struggle.
There was, you can see it. The feathers everywhere, mate. That's how we know there's a struggle.
They don't lose these feathers easily.
Nah, that's all right, mate. The quills stay in there pretty damn strong. So we'll have a look a bit further, Bluey, see what we can find along here.
Eastern water skink.
Ah, beautiful the golden nugget of the Cumberland, mate. The Eastern water skink, a staple here and a beautiful animal. Doesn't matter how many I see of these, Bluey, I just love the guys, they're special.
My eyes.
Beautiful, mate. Gold shines, shimmers like gold, mate, real gold. So, okay, we'll take us out and see what else we can find. There was a big male Eastern water dragon up on the log here, but he seems to have hidden a little bit. Oh, the chestnut teals are down here too, and here he comes, mate. He's on the run, mate.
This is the male?
Yep, the male chestnut teal. Gorgeous, gorgeous duck, mate. Those beautiful greens that shimmer off the sunlight, just gorgeous.
Got a more rusty,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and that is the
They're gorgeous, mate. How beautiful were those little baby moorhens yesterday? Okay, folks, let's see what else we can find here. Oh, someone's having a wash out here. It's shower time. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful Eastern water skink out on the Cumberland, mate. These guys just gorgeous. How beautiful is that gold sheen that comes off those scales, mate? Ah, what have we got here, Bluey? Beautiful female Eastern water dragon down the ponds. They're gorgeous, these guys, really are. That ability to be able to shed the tail and regrow it, amazing. Like the only other lizard that I know about in the dragons is the iguana that does that. So apparently they're related to the iguana, so it's probably why they can regrow the tail. Magic female Eastern water dragon. She'd probably be ready to lay the second clutch of eggs soon, or she already has. Looks like she might have already laid them. She's lost a bit of that stomach she had. A beautiful stop out here on the Cumberland. She's a gorgeous girl. Okay, folks, let's get out there, find out what we got on the next stop, folks. Magic on the Cumberland. Look at this magic water dragon, Eastern water dragon. Only looks like a year and a half old or something. He's not too old, just a juvenile, a young juvenile. So he's out here keeping his eye out for some little bugs and dragonflies and anything else that flies past. He'll snaffle those. So out on the pond, mate, absolute doozy, mate. Eastern water dragon city, incredible. Love this place, Bluey. Magic, love it, mate. Eastern water dragon. Ah, that's gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. He took off, but Bluey was real slow there, creeping up on him too. I think he's not too perturbed by us. Just as long as we're nice and slow and make our way.
Can you see the carp? Can you see the carp there?
The what?
2 carp.
Carp? Nah.
They're just in the clear water.
Ah. Oh yeah, I can now, mate.
Not bad.
Yeah, mate, there's some huge carp in here, mate. Beautiful little Eastern water dragon on the Cumberland. Actually, she's a good size.
Mate, watch the mistletoe.
Yeah, I watched it while it cut my finger, mate.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful, beautiful Eastern water skink out of the ponds, mate. The glorious gold that shimmers in that sun, mate. They are one of the most magnificent lizards you'd ever see. Even though there's a stack of them down here, mate, and we've all seen them a million times, never get sick of seeing these beautiful, beautiful skinks. Magic, Bluey,
Magical.
Beautiful. Another large female Eastern water dragon across there. Part of this big guy's harem. There is a monster size Eastie in here. He's got a head like a house brick, mate. He is an absolute brute. So out here on the Cumberland, Koozie and Bluey, an absolute bottler on the Cumberland, mate. Again on the Wednesday. How was that, Bluey? Not bad, the pond, mate, eh?
Nice.
Beautiful. All right, up we go, folks. Through this. Okay, folks, that was tops, mate. Eastern water dragons. Woo! Yeah. Eastern water dragons, mate. All over the place down there. Water skinks. So, me and Bluey gonna take you out and find out what we got on
The next stop.
the next stop, folks. Let's get out there, eh? Magic found this pond area. Seen a beautiful mudlark nest, mate. All made out of mud, where they've collected it from down on the pond area at the outskirts, all the mud. Mate, how mad did that look, Bluey? That was awesome.
Watch me just sit on the
Oh yeah, it looks like she's sitting on some eggs, so we'll keep you up to date with that, mate, and hopefully we'll see some little baby mudlarks, which are actually what most of you guys call peewees, but the correct name's mudlark or magpie lark. So yep, we'll keep you informed about the little magpie lark chicks, mate. Next stop,
Who knows what?
who knows what, mate. Let's go. Oh. Stop out on the Cumberland, absolute ripper, mate. Look at these guys. It's our local colony of beautiful flying foxes, or fruit bats I think they are, aren't they, Bluey?
Yep.
They're beautiful. Listen to those guys, how cool are they? So yeah, we have our own resident local fruit bat colony. They are beautiful guys, look at them.
And you can see one of the babies.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, look, one just had a go at the other one then. And that was the, you can see why they call them the flying fox. That colour is just magnificent, like beautiful looking colour. Ah, that one just flew off through there, took off, so we might be out on the next stop. But today we're out at Kenneth Upton Reserve, out near Ropes Creek, so that's magic. We'll take you on the next stop out here today in the Cumberland, mate. Listen to those guys going off, mate. This is a Bobby Dazzler, mate. Something a bit different, guys. I thought I'd show you this today, me and Bluey. Pure Cumberland magic, mate. These beautiful flying foxes, or well, fruit bats. Just magic, mate. We've got our own colony out here, just at Kenneth Upton Reserve at Ropes Creek. So next stop, mate, we're out at Ropes Creek at Kenneth Upton Reserve. Just magic here. Look at that beautiful flying foxes, they are just so beautiful. Oh, check this out. Next stop on the Cumberland's an absolute doozy, mate. These are mothers, the flying foxes or the fruit bats, and they've got little babies here clutched around in their wings, and you might actually get a chance to see one or two if you're lucky here, folks. Oh, this is beautiful. Our local colony of beautiful fruit bats or flying fox, magnificent. And these are the mothers meeting. So these guys are all mothers, and they've got little babies and that tucked in their wings, and if you look carefully you might actually get a chance to see one, which is magnificent. These guys are beautiful, really beautiful. And listen to those sounds. Probably some of those sounds are from the babies. What do you reckon, Bluey? Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, beautiful.
Black one?
Yeah.
It's got a vein on its stomach.
Ah, how beautiful. We've got a little baby flying fox here, a fruit bat. The mum was just protecting it. She was covering it over with a wing, mate. She was a bit paranoid of us. But then, yeah, she gave us a good look. She's beautiful. And the little baby is absolutely gorgeous, folks. Next stop out on the Cumberland, absolute ripper at Ropes Creek, mate. With Bluey. How cute are these guys? She's got a little baby there, and she's just quietly and slowly turned around and having a look at us, because she's hiding her little baby, just she's not quite sure of us. Oh, she's showing us now. That means she trusts us a lot more. Yeah, you can see the actual milk nipple where the baby feeds. That's just magnificent, folks. Yeah, in the armpit section, yep, that's right, Bluey. And just magnificent, mate, this stop out on the Cumberland. They're beautiful, these guys, and yeah, beautiful big colony out at Ropes Creek, mate. Yeah, healthy as, mate. Nice animals too, very healthy specimens. So, okay folks, we'll get out, find out what we got on the next stop. An absolute Bobby Dazzler, this one, mate. Stop, absolute magic on the Cumberland, mate. See these plants here are endangered grevillea, just from our area, aren't they, Bluey?
Yep, this is Cumberland Plain
Yeah, mate. So, yeah.
Very spiky, good for nesting.
Yeah. And they're only found in this area, so they're our special little plant. And down here at Ropes Creek, they're literally patched everywhere among the plains. This is what it should be, Bluey. This is what it should be like. So, mate, it's not perfect, I'm not gonna lie. There's a car over here, some idiot's burnt out and blah blah, but mate, as a whole, the place is really looking pretty good out here at Ropes Creek. Like the electricity things and that aside, mate, but the actual plains and woodland, they're in pretty good nick, aren't they, mate?
Oh, yeah.
What's that, a little acacia or something just coming up?
Oh, there's this beautiful.
Oh, okay, we'll get out and have a look at this beetle with Bluey. That'll be the next stop, mate. Here's a look what we got down here, mate.
Jewel of the Cumberland.
Oh, that's a Bobby Dazzler, mate, out on the Cumberland. Absolute magic, Bluey. That is a ripper, mate. That's absolute magic, mate. This beautiful beetle. Yeah, looks like a Christmas decoration, mate. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, Christmas coming up.
Yep, so there's a special, mate. A Christmas style beetle with the colours to match. Oh, that's magic, mate. Look, it's iridescent.
You know what it is? Do you know what it is?
Beautiful.
It's a Bobby Dazzler.
It's a Bobby Dazzler, mate, and a rip snorter out on the Cumberland at Ropes Creek, mate. We got an absolute bottler. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, give her a bit of sunlight, Bluey. Give us a look at that thing. Oh, magic, magic colours. Next stop, almost a Christmas colours. She's a ripper and just a magnificent looking creature, this thing. Loving it out at Ropes Creek, mate, on the Cumberland. Out for the next stop, folks, and see what we got. What a Bobby Dazzler, mate.
Have a look at this thing.
Oh, this is magnificent, folks. Rare endangered beetle of the Cumberland, mate. These guys are insane. Just magnificent. So yeah, he's like a weevil almost, this guy, but he was one of the first animals to ever be classified. The rare endangered beetle. He's like a weevil a bit. Magic looking guy. So yeah, this is just a rip snorter, the next stop, mate. Out at Ropes Creek, an absolute corker, mate. Bobby Dazzler, we're off to the next stop, folks. Magnificent. Look at those colours, guys. Cumberland Jewel, mate. Hey, Bluey.
Oh yeah.
Ah, this is magic, folks. Check this beautiful beetle out, mate. Ah, next stop out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy. The colours in this guy, magnificent. Out at Ropes Creek, mate. And this guy was one of the first guys to be classified, wasn't he, Bluey?
Yep.
That's magic, mate. So yeah, rare endangered species of like a weevil almost, isn't he, mate, I think?
Yeah, and they live on the acacias.
They live on the acacia trees, yeah. Yeah. Okay, folks, that is just magnificent. What do you reckon about that, Bluey? That's just a corker, mate.
Mate, that's a beautiful jewel.
That is a jewel of the Cumberland, mate. Absolute Bobby Dazzler, mate. This is a rip snorter. Rare endangered beetle out at Ropes Creek, mate. Magic. Keezy and Bluey on the Cumberland. Just magic day. Next stop out on the Cumberland, mate. An absolute rip snorter. They don't get better. It's the gold dragonfly. I don't know if you can see it, but there's just magnificent sheens of gold coming off the wings and the body. Next stop out on the Cumberland, an absolute doozy. Ripper, mate. Look at this gold dragonfly, mate. Folks, welcome to the next stop, mate. And look at this. This is an absolute Bobby Dazzler, mate. This is the Cumberland Plains, mate. And these plains are so endangered. Yeah, there's not much of the actual plains left. There's a little bit of the woodlands left, but the plains, mate, rare. And speaking of rare, here is a critically endangered grevillea, just native out here to the west in the Cumberland, mate, in this area specific. So yeah, beautiful, mate. There's patched all over the place with these beautiful grevilleas, and the wildflowers are out like crazy, mate. It's springtime. The Cumberland is just a gem, mate, an absolute gem. So hope you enjoy the day's walk, mate, because this place is just magic. Welcome to the Cumberland Plains, mate. and the Cumberland Plains woodlands in the background. Majestic, mate. Nothing better. Let's get out there and see what we got on the next stop, folks. Just magic. Next stop, folks. Okay, let's go. Hope it's a doozy of a day, mate. Bobby Dazzler. Here we go, folks. It's the end of the beautiful Cumberland Express, mate. This is the last stop on the station today, folks, with me and Matthew Bluey in the bush, mate. So from Koozie Caveman, we'll be back, mate.
Got to go to the toilet and have a feed.
Yeah, we haven't eaten for 3 days. We've been out on the Gingy, mate.
On the Ginge.
On the Gingy Express, mate. So next stop, who knows what? Bad, man. Well, hope you enjoyed the walk, folks, and us two guys are just two blokes in the new organisation to save the West, mate, called Cumberland Nature Crew, mate. So get in there, join up with us and save the Cumberland, mate. Okay, well, we better pull the Cumberland Express into the last stop, folks. So till tomorrow, mate, from Bluey and Koozie Caveman in the Cumberland, we'll see you on the next stop. Okay, next stop, who knows what.
See you tomorrow, brother.
See you tomorrow, brother. That'll be a ripper.